Bernadette, Terang here from Optimark. So as we know, we've envisioned essentially a booth that has kind of the look and feel of something similar to this, where we have a clear backdrop, the ability to have a clear space to have the real estate, for example, for your kiosk, and then obviously a cabinet. So we're going to walk you through what we've come up with, a modular option that will make sense for you to be able to use both as a 10 by 10 as well as a 10 by 20. So to start, this is kind of what we've come up with, the modular piece. So again, this item can completely be set up, and you can see that it's set up with certain different graphic breaks. So there's essentially 4 different graphics associated to this piece that has this curved layout. So you could set this up again for a 1010 or a 1020, and it can be flexible in terms of how it's going to be set up. So this would essentially be the backdrop. Now, let's go to the next piece, which essentially is the kiosk. Now, you had asked for this kiosk, which was the image that you had provided earlier. And this kiosk is essentially the one that you said you liked, which we've provided to you here. I've also suggested a smaller kiosk, which will give you exact dimensions for it. That's about 4 feet. And so the 4-foot kiosk is something that looks like this. So give you an alternative image that might give you a better sense of what it looks like. This is the 4-foot kiosk. And I think, again, this might look nice as well compared to the 8-footer, which will give you specs on. And so we think that in terms of a complete solution, if you have your 10 by 20 display and you have a kiosk, another kiosk, and then tomorrow we'll get you over pricing on the cabinet, that should be a full kind of sufficient scope to have a nicely adjustable piece that you can use again and again. And essentially all you'd have to do is change up the fabric graphic on each one of these, which is very easy to install and set up and break down as well. And the same would apply especially for the kiosk units as well. So look forward to the opportunity and go from there. Thanks.